Please do a live reaction to a K-pop music video Sins, a Blackpink one preferably. Do I have to? I suppose I will. I've never actually seen any of the CinemaSins K-pop videos. This is what this is about. I just sort of lost my train of thought. Yeah, people have been asking me about CinemaSins on Ask FM because I'm basically saying it's a bunch of rubbish, and which it is. They're terrible, and people were saying, you know, why do you think it's bad? So I was explaining it with some other videos of this guy who does a really good debunking of CinemaSins, and then someone mentioned that, you know, there's K-pop, and I didn't even know they did K-pop stuff. So this is my first time ever seeing any of their K-pop stuff. So let's check it out, and we'll just someone on Blackpink. All right, so we'll do Blackpink Ddu-du-ddu-du because that's one that I'm quite familiar with. I don't even understand the concept of wrong in a music video anyway, because I mean there's not really any rules. So, I mean, the whole point of CinemaSins is they try and find mistakes in movies, so how are they going to even define something as a mistake and fill 4.5 minutes of a video? I don't know how they're going to do that. So I suspect they're just going to make up a whole bunch of random crap. Let's give it a go.
Jesus, what is up with K-pop bands in 2018 being surrounded by water and scenes that rip off Blade Runner 2049? BTS showed us theirs in Fake Love, and now the BP girls are futuristically and artistically platforming it up. Also, there's a lot of wasted...
So, is there on a platform and that's a sin? Okay.
Visual space in this shot. It's like David Lean stumbled out of his grave and decided to shoot a K-pop video. I know! I clicked the video link! It's even in all caps! I realize this is supposed to look sexy and serious, but it's also the most uncomfortable carousel ever. Also, the alternate title for this song was 4 people staring sexually at the camera in a music video cliche. Discount LeBron James. Expect every public school chess club to use this exact shot in their marketing materials. Jenny wears her tiara and holds up her fennec fox proudly, as if to say, enjoy your boring dogs and cats, unattractive people with less money and fame than me. Damn it, is K-pop also making songs about their potential haters now? This video is starting to feel a little bit more like an advertisement for Blackpink's exotic pet dealership right off Crenshaw Street in Busan. And I assume that's the reason for the spiky shoes. I don't think you'll get much of an argument.
I never actually noticed the spiky shoes in this video, so thanks, I guess, for letting me know.
You've got one of those f***ers pointed at a dude's growing. Lisa is an eye patch and a semi-talented Atlanta Falcons player away from being the left eye of Blackpink. Hell, she's already got the first name. Also, Samurai Swagger. Listen, I don't know what kind of sex toy she's holding here, but I hope it comes with an appropriate warning and a thorough user's manual. Also, the f*** is on this chalkboard. It's just random formulas, some Blackpink propaganda, and doodles of hearts. Was this a freshman philosophy class?
This is really boring. I don't even know if I can get through it. It's just like...
I know these gals are at the forefront of fashion currently, but you have to believe that when they look back on the mid-thigh pants with skirt look, it's going to age poorly. Whoa there! Get your Britney out of my Blackpink. Yeah, I'm a total asshole. Now enjoy my music. What we have for you today is a double blend of rosé. Remind me why we're rooting for these ladies again? Wait, is it raining fire or water? Regardless, the way Jisoo is holding that umbrella isn't going to do to protect her. This sounds hot and all until you realize afterwards that you've got a bunch of Blackpink in your area.
This is dribbling shit. I mean, you know, I guess I can see on a certain level why someone sort of compared this to the way I review stuff, my end-of-year reviews. I mean, maybe there is a bit of similarity there, but I'd like to think I'm a little bit funnier than this guy. Jesus Christ.
I've now spent way too much time trying to figure out this song's title. Like, why are there 2 D's on the first syllable? And it sounds like they're pronouncing them both, but then there's an extra do tagging along after the hyphen. And where's that last do that they sing in the chorus? What the hell's going on? What is reality? I'm really starting to think the girls shout their name on every song and have learned all the wrong lessons from DJ Khaled. Huh, I guess this tank only shoots glitter bombs. I'll see myself out. Wait, you bought my desire to ski naked down the summit of Mount Fuji? What a weird thing to boast about. Also, Jenny's rapping now too, but that was Lisa's thing, right? I look forward to this dynamic playing it.
Oh, he actually, for the first time in this video, he's actually shown that he actually knows a little bit about the group, because he knows that Lisa usually raps. Most of the other stuff is just like, I can see why the Blackpink fans don't like this, because, you know, like, he didn't understand what their light stick was and stuff like that. So, or maybe he did, but he just needed an extra sin to make up the video, right?
Self out in the Blackpink Chronicles. Jesus Christ, can anyone in this video sing or rap about what a good person they are? Like how they feed hungry kids, or swim with the whales, or give to charity, at least pay their taxes? Jisoo wants you to know that all women, even famous hot ones, fall in high heels. The struggles are real, people. What the kind of chandelier has a swing attached to it? Was this thing previously owned by Sia? Hey, I thought we were talking about how terrible you guys were. Don't bring me into this bullshit. Diamond-encrusted tanks, exotic animals, and chandelier swings. Who was the conceptual designer for this video?
Yeah, it's really bad. So, yeah, I'm just going to give up on it. It's what's the point? Yeah, it's just not very funny. I mean, if it was making actual funny jokes, it'd be alright, but there's not really that many funny jokes you can make about most K-pop music videos, right? One of the main criticisms of CinemaSins that was done by the YouTubers I linked to someone on my Ask FM is that what they tend to do is they often don't actually have enough sins to make a video of a decent length, so they just make up extra ones to pad it out. And that's really evident here. I mean, there's no real mistakes at all in terms of, you know, whether we like YG or we don't like YG. In terms of video production, you know, they're really, really good at what they do, and, you know, so there really are no mistakes. There's nothing in there that's a sin in the sense that CinemaSins usually talks about. So they just have to make up stuff and say stuff like, and just have oddball observations about it, because that's really the best they can do. Like what I've freeze-framed on here is exactly like a really good example. I mean, there's nothing. Who cares who the conceptual designer for it was, and what's the big deal? And it looks alright. So what's the problem? Yeah, it's just
Video. Jojo Siwa? Is that a good thing or not? My brain is wary of the finger guns, but the rest of me is unfortunately staying for the
and so that's the sin.
rest of this video.
Yeah, every time you hear the ding, there's another sin in the sin counter. But what did they do wrong? If his brain's wary of the finger guns, but the rest of him is staying for the rest of the video, well, that's exactly what's supposed to happen. So they're doing it right, I would think. Yeah, anyway, that's enough of that. Just fucking hell. It's so terrible. Now, if I was CinemaSins, I'd probably have about 5 different comments about her not being able to ride a bike, or wearing the wrong clothing to ride a bike, or she doesn't look like she rides a bike, or this is the first time she's ever seen a bike, or what's her hair doing hanging down under the bike helmet, or, you know, etc., etc. Fuck, that sucked. That video traumatized me.